Okay, hang on.
Bryce just joined.
Yep, okay.
So, how many airports are you going to be landing at?
One.
Just one, or?
It is somebody else's flight, so we're joining him.
Ah.
And he's doing a fly to every country in the world flight.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, 180 countries. That's a lot of countries to go to.
All right, I'm back in again. Can people see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, just some Aussie Gamer is in chat now. Cool. We have 1 minute to stream. What I might do is I might actually, other than saying g'day, I'm going to mute you all so I can go and do my intro and start. I don't know if you want to do the same. Just Bryce. Alright, I'm just going to mute you guys. I'll be a second.
Oh, okay. This again. No, I'm only joking. G'day everyone, welcome. This is my first ever multi-stream event, and the first ever time that I'm attempting to stream this across YouTube and Twitch. How successful that'll be, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. What did I just hit? There we go, that's better. Why isn't it picking up the game? OBS, hello, Streamlabs OBS. That is interesting. Hello? I don't know why it won't pick up the game. That's really annoying, actually. Let me just try something. I do that and that. Now it picks up the game. Okay, turns out I'm not streaming on Twitch. Just seems that my computer just didn't like that idea. So yeah, anyway, welcome. Leg 5 of yeah, how loud is this? Okay, hang on a sec. That's really, really loud. Even in my headphones. Sorry. There we go, that should be better now with the sim audio. That's, my apologies. Anyway, now that I've managed to get all my technology under control, welcome. Leg number 5 of this round the world journey. It's going to be long, but it's going to be fun. Tonight we're streaming with Brett Plays. So I will pop his channel in the chat there. And you will also probably be able to hear the Discord conversation this evening as well. That's the general aim anyway. So I'm now going to unmute the Discord channel and let's get stuck into this.
Oh, here
Is
it
that
is.
Jerry? Hey,
All
Jerry.
right.
And Brett plays Lily.
Hello, Jerry.
All right. And I need to
Hello.
turn up my sound so I can hear what's going on. All right. I may just need to modify my sounds here in case these guys get too loud. Let me know if they are.
229 nautical miles. Wow. This is gonna be
446 kilometers, 445. Yeah, it's about 2 hours something.
Yeah,
yeah. Even though it'll probably be
Did I
faster.
turn all of those on?
it's just over 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I
Can I
love
not
the Caribbean
do anything while the
islands.
doors are open?
Now, I need to
I
find...
love the Caribbean islands. They're great.
Alright, all the other blokes are on the other side of the
Been there
airport.
before.
Cool.
All right, there we go. Sorry. All right,
Of
had
course they
to
are.
flick a switch there. Cool. We're on. Jonks, fuel selector. Fuel pump, fuel selector. Where's my fuel selector? Oh, down here. Yes, I turned them off. Okay, sorry. And you know what? I'm gonna.
I'm just doing
it's-
Control E, honestly.
Just,
off.
sorry,
Right,
folks, just sorting
both. I don't like how it goes all the
more out
way
here
there.
because-
Should I just kill it again? Okay. Chunk. Tray and just some Aussie gamer.
So I'm just going to have Brett there in the background for a moment, just whilst we get this aircraft started and all that. Speaking of which, this is now what I'll do. I've started this aircraft a few times now, so you would think, and you would hope, that I remember how to start it. It's not very difficult, I don't believe. Turn the avionics master on. Yep, do that. And we have... Oh! Hang on a sec, Shane. I will sort that out for you. My apologies there. Where did I put it?
That's cool. Promoting everybody. So what have we got? We've got police helicopters there. We've got
I just messaged you the link to the flight plan in your Discord, Shane. Alright, so this plane is started. I should make sure that it's going to follow the line. Stick some altitude in. Let's have a quick look at the... Interesting. Okay, that's cool. So a bit more land to look at than the previous flight, but it's still nothing too crazy. I guess that's part of the Caribbean. Right. I reckon 6,000 feet. It's going to probably be about where I fly at tonight. And I'll probably be hanging around about 120 knots. So I think... yeah, David asked me that before and I completely ignored him. Well, I didn't ignore him. I just had other things to sort out. Yes, Brett, I am at the other end of the runway. I'm just remembering how to start this plane. Sorry, Brett, I just needed to turn your volume up. I dropped it a little bit too much.
Yeah, I did drop yours down too. Oz Flight Simmer, there we go. The Discord link is expired. Okay, so when you make a Discord link, Bryce, you need to make it one that doesn't expire if you want people to keep coming.
Yeah.
Because most of them stop after about
7 days or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my bad. I thought I'd done that, but I hadn't.
To, sorry, not sure what end it is. The east end. 24, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just, I've got my plane started now, so I'll just basically go wherever you guys are heading.
I haven't actually used ATC to get permission here because I didn't want them talking to me. Yeah.
I should probably also let everyone else know in the Discord server right now that they're all on mute until we get up in the air, just because I feel like it'll be like bombardment.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You don't have to have them talking. You can actually mute them individually and just you and I talk if you want.
Yeah, which is what I've done for the moment, but I'll probably change that. Alright.
Yeah, no, it works. I've only been here about an hour and a half. we came in and had a bit of fun, mucked around.
That's fair.
Who's Hyperside? Oh, he's still there, he's muted. Okay.
Oh yeah, I hope my music's not coming through Discord.
Yeah, I lost your name tag.
Oh, get them all. Oh, that's awesome. You lost me? Somebody coming in.
Yeah, your name tag, I was watching it. That's weird. No.
Alright, for some reason, this bloke is not attaching to the front of my DA to push out, so that could be fun.
Yeah, they sometimes seem to go all the way through your prop. Now, I'm going to pop in at the end here.
I'm probably going to break taxi speed regulations here, not going to lie.
It's Cuba, what are they going to do? Actually, they'll lock you up for life. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you see me in, the white one?
All I can see at the moment is just all your names.
Alright, was that Chuck? Did you say we're all in Barons? Okay, did you download the skin livery that was in my streaming chat only? And dump that into your community folder.
Alright,
Okay.
now finally we're going to be able to get down there and catch up with the rest of the boys.
Have you turned off all your liveries? You can actually do that in your stream. You can actually turn off other people's liveries so that they don't come through.
I get the feeling I may have potentially taxied to the wrong area here. Oh no, we're good. Also, I'm very curious to know why it's raining with just a few clouds in the sky. That's a very interesting...
streaming chat only. There's a link there.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually put it on YouTube. Alright. So many players online love it, says Chunks. It's awesome.
Just doing like 30 knots ground speed, that's
Oz Flight Sim is saying this. Seems to be some white powder leaking from your D40. You might want to cover that up, just saying.
white powder leaking from my D40, hey?
Alright, I am going to wait for...
What is this white powder that Oz is speaking of?
Where's this what, sorry?
This white powder that Shane's talking about.
It's coming in Bryce's aircraft. He's snuck in from... Wow, we're getting a thunderstorm happening now. That's pretty cool. Alright, we've got nothing but a fan job happening down here. And I'm not talking about people in the Brett Plays livery. I'm talking about people in the Edgeley Optica noise from the propellers just hums. It's probably not too far from it. Alright.
Yes, white powder. I'm not quite sure what
My time, yes.
Oz
he's
is
coming
getting
down.
at there, but
So I can see Chuck in my livery, but it may be that he's actually in a white one and can't see us. Alright, Big Jack is coming around. There's room on the right of the runway.
I'm currently taxiing at like 40 knots ground speed, so yeah.
You're right, mate. We're going to wait for you, and then we're going to take off. So let's see. Can I get my VFR on? Yeah, I can. Thank you.
Yeah, Shane. Puns on the other foot. Haha, very funny. Payback. I know.
Like a bunch of flies around my barbecue party. I'm telling you, it really does sound like that.
I don't think my hands have had to do this many things at one time.
Like a bunch of flies.
Actually, that sounds really bad.
Get, the paint pack out.
Ignore that.
I'm so going to paint one of these. See these guys in front in their police helicopters, the yellow and black? I'm going to turn this into a wasp or a bumblebee or something. Because that's what these things look like.
Yes, it's interesting you say that, because when you sent me a photo of that Edgeley Optica, I was like, okay.
It's a weird plane. But at the moment, we've actually got a different dog in here now. I noticed that the German Shepherd is gone and I got a Labrador. So that's pretty cool.
You've got a dog in your plane? That's mad.
Yeah. You want cats, do you? Can you imagine? I'm a cat guy too, but can you imagine a cat in a plane? Although there is that video of the cat up in the wing of an ultralight, and the guy's taking his girlfriend for a flight. It was sleeping there, and he took off. He didn't realise it was up in the folds of an ultralight, like a one of those I don't know, kite wing ones. All right, Bryce is here.
Yes, however, you're not showing up in an Edgeley Optica, which is interesting.
Right, did you download the skin as well?
I did.
There was okay, put them all in...
community folder?
Don't know.
Maybe because I'm like what Shane used to do, I use just generic aircraft models.
Okay, yeah, you won't see that.
Let me change that.
Oh yeah, got a great view. Okay, so the helicopter's going to take off, and who's in front? Dre, I think. Mate, you got the lead here. I'm right behind you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. And in VR as well.
Generic plane models is turned off, so I don't know what's going on then.
If you just turn them off, it'll take a moment. Otherwise, you know what? You'll still see us here.
Yep, that's exactly right.
All right. What's our heading? 169. It's made for what? Oh yeah, all VR. It's 100% VR compatible as well. Thank you, Jonks.
To those
Great
who
job,
just
mate.
saw that in the
That
stream,
video
yes,
was-
I
that was
did nearly
insane.
exit
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flight. Shh. Alright. Oh, just get overtaken by Shane.
169. Okay.
Alright, I'm coming for you, Shane. Get out of the way. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, yes, that's a fantastic exterior view. Not.
Whatever you want, I guess. Bryce, what
Whatever the
altitude
shot.
do you normally sit at? I think I saw you previously at 5,000 to 6,000. Is that correct?
Correct, I'll be at 6,000 today.
Okay, I can take 6. Thank you.
I can't even take off
No.
properly because I'm just like focusing on everything except flying.
Wait, I took a wrong...
And I just noticed I took off without
Correction.
flaps. Luckily,
On-
it's a very, very long runway.
I got
So,
the green line. Hang on, I got
Going well so far here, folks.
Nav. Well, so it was
Alright, I've got a lot of
998,
speed, so I can
yep.
sort of really get some altitude out of here, and
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
then I can let the
I've
plane
pressed
do
the
its
wrong
thing, and I
nav
can actually
inside.
focus on talking to
So-
people and being involved in the stream.
it's autopilot at the moment. What I might do is actually just hold altitude, so I don't. Oh, you know what? We'll keep climbing. Yeah, that's what Bryce is doing, so I'm very happy to do that. Yeah. I don't know, I can't remember. There's a function to go from green light to purple light. What is that again? If you don't mind showing the winter hit ski on and off switch for the dog, I should appreciate it. Mate, absolutely. I'm thinking that what this needs is another, is it V-lock? No. What it needs is, it needs another show and tell.
Okay. Now the autopilot has full control. I can focus on talking to you, talking to Brett. So we've got a decent sized group here of people. But now that I've got everything under control, how is everyone? You doing well?
135 at the moment. Pull your flaps up. Oh, you're in a different plane. Okay.
And to anyone, everyone can probably hear Brett giving instructions on his Discord to his other
it all depends on what Bryce
people.
is going to be able to fly at. I don't know what you're on, mate.
I'll probably be sitting around 125 knots indicated.
Wait, am I off flight line? 169, not 198, you idiot. Well, tell me, if you know that I'm off flight line. I'm supposed to be following
time
Bryce,
for a bit
at least
of,
I'm with him, so let's wait for him. Where is he? He's over.
Oh, I did.
Are you doing a large arc there, Bryce? Are you flying directly?
I'm just
GPS,
flying.
Or are you doing a sightseeing?
I'm just flying the flight plan that Microsoft Flight Simulator gave to me when I put the two destinations. But
oh, you're flying low level. I'm flying GPS. Okay, I'm going to come back and fly with you. So everybody.
yeah, I'm whatever it's called, low level airways or whatever it is.
Yeah, low level. I only put a GPS one point to the other.
We're doing really well with the
We'll go
technical
and,
terms.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. VOR or something.
Something like that.
I'm going to bring over the Hornet's Nest. Yes, Ozflight is flying with Big Jack and JS Oz Gamer. So we want to go and hang out with JS Oz Gamer. That's Bryce.
It is.
And I'm bringing a Hornet's Nest. It sounds like a Hornet's Nest. Just a big hum in the air. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll actually just do a straight line to you guys. And while we're doing that, let's show off the other functions we've got here.
So
we can
what I
turn
just dropped in the channel there with the bot, most of you who are here probably know, but that is Brett Plays channel. He's Tasmanite here tonight, and we're all in his Discord. So
and we do
the
have
other
a,
voice you can hear is Brett,
winter livery ski
just
thing, which,
communicating
you know
with the rest of his crew,
what? Would you guys be
communicating
up
with
for some
me,
more of
etc.
these, streams with these things? Maybe we can do some mountain skiing. Try and land in the French Alps or something. It is, isn't it? Jonks did that for me. Yeah, he said the new version is out, and I was like, beauty. I was hoping to pop in a couple of little Brett plays on the thing, and he's like, well, I might just be able to whip something up, and then we brainstormed some ideas, and we took some Livy as well, and hey presto, how cool is that? Magic, all in one day. Alright, new viz, 1500 subs, 7 watches, bro, this is sad. What do you mean it's sad?
San Antonio de los Banos, hey?
1500 watches, yeah, sorry, 1500 subs is 1500 subs. that's 1,500 people interested. I would love more, but you know, it is what it is.
As if there's somebody in your chat saying that. That's crazy.
But not everybody watches my streams at this time of night, and not everybody's on my channel just for flight sim, because I do other stuff as well. Do you know what I should have done, Bryce? I should have got the flight plan off you.
Yeah, it is in my Discord. I could have actually private messaged it to you like I did for Shane, but yeah.
It's alright. I'll follow you. And where are you? You're up at probably 6 already.
I would be very close to 6, yes.
How am I at 48% fuel? Oh, did I not top it up from 50? I didn't.
That's alright, everybody will look away if you just top it up mid-air.
It was meant to be 70%. That's what I took off with previously, but... Oh, is anybody else getting lag, or is it just me?
No, I just got lagged then as well.
Oh, because we're getting near the airport. I'm loading in aircraft. Mouse. Oh, up the top, the right-hand dial. If you put your mouse over them, they'll actually say what they do. So one is man's best friend, and the other is display or hide winter kit. And above that is panel lights. You can turn on and off.
Yes, I now see that, Shane. I'm assuming it's because I selected a specific departure from the list without checking that.
Oh, there he is.
Whoops.
Flying with Chuck at the moment.
As Shane's just pointed out to me, my flight plan, the first part of it, actually has us going out and back in on ourselves. Obviously, that's how planes depart from Havana or something.
Okay, so we're going to head down towards our main point now, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, so I seem to have just done a complete 180, but yeah, I should be making a right turn in about another couple of minutes.
Alright, what's your heading going to be?
2 seconds.
Press N, you can see what the next one is. Ooh. That's okay.
That's very interesting. If I press N to bring up the nav log, all I get is just the destination airport, none of the in-between.
Right, okay.
But at the moment my heading's 54, and I'm going to assume that it's going to be 180, 200.
Yeah. El Markable, the flight is MUHA, so Havana to Grand Cayman, MWCR. So, let me put it. What's the keyboard? What's the keyboard controls?
Bit of a wild goose chase to start off with here, but now we should be heading in the right direction. Thanks for the heads up, Shane. Unfortunately, I couldn't fix it before we made it there.
Controls. Sorry, go to escape.
Some awesome
controls,
red coloured like farmlands down there. That's cool.
Autopilot under the keyboard section, and it'll actually tell you what it should be.
Whoop. Just messing with my camera angles. Alright.
Don't buy the P40 Warhawks then. It's 100% manual the whole time.
Okay, note to self. Not going to buy the P40 Warhawk, especially for doing something like this. Where I need autopilot.
This trims out really well. I'm not on autopilot at the moment. I'm just on climb, and it's yeah, slight trim. It's very good. Flight controls I'm quite happy with. How to move my controls. I've not actually played with the Garmin yet to work out how to do my I can't even remember what the purple line's called. There's a name for the green line and the purple line.
They have names?
Yeah, there was some... in the caravan, I know the name. It's like CDI and...
Oh!
Maybe it is the CDI.
Yeah, the CDI is the pink line, or the magenta line.
Either magenta line or the green line. I'm stuck on green line. I don't want that. I want my magenta line. But my magenta line is a direct GPS to the destination. It does have... Yeah, there's CDI. Hey, there we go. I did it. You just press CDI. It is there. In the middle, CDI. Press it. Now I have GPS. So my autopilot will actually take me back to direct, which basically means where Hyperkite's buzzing around over there, it'll take me over there anyway.
I still find it very interesting with this whole basically no clouds, but there's lightning.
There we go. That's clicked it.
Like,
Might
that's
actually hold.
really interesting.
There has been an update, so you'll see that when dev mode, there's some different options now.
Anyway, we should be making a right turn soon, and then I'll be able to give
How do you
Brett
break a dev mode?
and the rest of the crew a proper idea of our heading. I've had nothing but issues setting up this flight when it comes to
Wait, is that
getting
my
the
plane?
aircraft that Brett's trafficking,
Really?
and my flight plan wasn't showing up in the Discord, and then people couldn't access the Discord area where the flight plan was put randomly all of a sudden. It's been fun. Speaking of which, I'll take my landing and taxi lights off because, you know. But we're here now. Alright. So my current heading is 154.
Yeah, mine's meant to be 169, which is direct. I'm going to let it go back on there because I pressed the CDI button. I'm at 6,500 as well.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So let's have a bit more of a play here. Now that we're on autopilot, I'm liking this plane. Jonks, good job, mate. What's in the menu? Topographic, terrain. I can look at a map in the terrain. Wait, no, that's... And traffic, no. These must be in premium, are they? Or can I just not press them? Track up, change fields, restore, highlight. I've got a message here too, by the looks of it. I guess that message, set course 167. Ah, it updated. Oh, that's so that it gets me back online, probably. Okay.
By the way, people in the chat, YouTube's
So
yelling
this
at
was
me
a
again
free
about
update for
keyframes
Jonks, from
and that it
there.
will potentially
Hi,
cause
mate.
buffering.
Hello,
Let me
and
know.
Welcome to our
Is that an issue, or is
doggy
YouTube
flight.
just saying that because they just like to do stuff like that?
Dog's flying this one. See, there's nobody in here. 3 empty seats, but we've got a Labradoodle. Hang on, a Labrador. What else have we got?
I'm going to download... sorry, not download. I've already downloaded it. I'm going to fly that plane soon just for
What?
flying with the dog.
Mate, this is awesome. I'm liking this. Okay, so I think maybe some of these things might be part of premium. Waypoint info. Why are they laughing? Airport intersection. Alright. VOR, there we go. We could change the VOR. I'm actually on autopilot at the moment though, admittedly. But if I look out the back here, I can see JS Oz Gamer. So that's who we're flying with today. I can also see my wings on my wings. And if you're wondering what I mean, is because I have, let's go outside, press that button. I have this awesome livery that Jonks, the developer of this, helped me with during the day today. So we've actually got red plays on it. It's not officially out or anything. It's just a one day. Let's see what we can throw together.
Just chucking some
Well, yeah,
information that I threw into the bot in the chat. People will also be glad to know that I've turned off the instant banning for like capital letters and emojis and all that was causing some interesting issues during the raid in the previous stream.
A little bit of red that's missing, so he might actually be able to do a little fine tuning on it. And then, if you're still watching, Jonks, yeah, I went over slight up speed. I hadn't noticed that. We might actually upload it to flightsim.to.
Thank you very much, Shane.
Underneath the front of the wings, you'll see there's my socials there.
I mean, I have to give you a lot of credit for the idea of having backing music for a stream. Just saying.
Underneath the wing on the engine cowl in front of the red line. Where is the map? All right, you want to see where the map is, where we're heading? All right. We're going from Havana.
I know it looks like right now that I'm actually flying away from these guys, but I will make a slight right-hander again in another 10.5 nautical miles.
I think it's a great aircraft. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, as I said before, I hope everyone's doing well. Obviously,
Brett and the rest of you guys, hello.
half of Gippsland at the moment is underwater, and about a quarter of them haven't had power for about 4 days.
I think if we
I'm extremely lucky. I
Jonks,
haven't lost power for the whole time, and I haven't had to deal with flooding.
The back
But
tail, continue it so
yeah.
it matches the same width as the top here. And you have that silver strip across there, and the red strip across the front. I reckon that wrapped up and over would look awesome.
I'm also extremely glad to see that no COVID cases in Queensland, despite those people who decided to make a little expedition out of Victoria.
So take all the credit, 100%. Obviously, I'll get the Brett Clay stuff. We might make that a little smaller and fit it on the silver only or something. I don't know. Yes, my silver one. Okay. You got distracted by me talking. Sorry.
Just coming up to Batabano Airport. Okay.
I'm going to have to turn down the flight.
I'm terrible at Spanish, so
I can hardly even hear the music. Alright, Big Jack, am I going too fast for you, Bryce? See Oz and Big Jack are way back there. I seem to be charging ahead.
I am doing 128 knots, indicated 142 TAS.
I'm doing 144 TAS, okay. How about I back it off?
Oh, there you go, David. Okay. I keep forgetting about the fact that you're a Victorian as well, David, and stuck in the free-range prison with the rest of us.
100%. You fly helicopters also. Not the H135, sorry, 5A, not yet. But I will. So say that again. I like military best, yes. Oh, not just fighter jets. Yeah, my real name, Brett. Yeah. What I like, see, if you watch my stream last night, yeah, see, last night I flew the P-40 Warhawk, Tomahawk. That's a military plane, but it's a 1940s propeller World War II aircraft. Wait, did I lose altitude? I have. What's happening? Alright, when I turned off autopilot, it also turned off my altitude hold. Okay. Alright, I want to back off and I want to climb back to 65. Why are you not climbing?
Really,
Autopilot was off.
needed to get that flight plan across to Brett. Looks very weird to be yeah, sort of flying in a different direction when the destination's the same.
I can't tell if my autopilot's on. I think I'm getting onto the path and then it'll turn right again. Yeah, alright. Yes, mate. I'm also watching for ISIS. 5A, yes, mate. My real name is Brett. So that is me, yep.
You're also watching my stream. That's interesting. I'm watching yours. My TAS is 142, Shane.
Okay, my autopilot is not working.
Ah, now you see, I've been so focused on the pack in front, I forgot about the fact that you guys are still behind me. That's my bad. Yeah, I know. Queensland is... Yeah.
Okay.
We're very lucky that those two Victorians didn't ruin...
And I've descended again.
Their weekend and a couple of weeks, I guess, if it was, you know...
You can converted the Learjet from the Microsoft one, you mean? Yeah. Please fly a fighter jet like an F-18 for us, will you? Yeah,
I honestly think you'll be okay,
some of those...
Shane, just because your average temperature
fighter jet flyouts.
probably
next weekend, 5A.
isn't
Next weekend we're going to do aircraft carrier
isn't what
landing.
COVID wants.
So we're going to practice landing.
It's seems to thrive, especially in highly populated cold areas like Melbourne.
So the Max 8 would be the FSX version, obviously not the Hayware one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if that's what you want. Where's my speed? 67.
Just
Holy moly, I need flaps down for that.
enjoy some of the tunes. Oh,
Yeah.
damn! 4 lockdowns has turned me insane.
So, 5A. Do you...
Shane, you
play
always have Big Jack,
BCS? Is that what you're talking
Big
about?
Jack,
So
Big Jack,
play fighter
Big
jet
Jack
simulator?
leading the. I
just slowed
I
down,
can't do
everybody.
English.
I'm gonna wait
You
for
always
Bryce
have
to actually
Big
catch
Jack
up there.
leading the way.
So you may need 2 level of flaps like I have. I'm sitting at 65 knots.
Look,
So the real life Edgeley.
I'm confident that
amount of requests on the
because
auto spreads.
obviously Victoria learnt
I
a
think with a
lot
slow
from last
sightseeing
year,
bird's
and I
perfect for
mean
modern.
a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, absolutely. And look, if you had disabled it, I probably just would have gone back in and
That
enabled
we
it.
should
only zeros and ones.
be able to hold on to the Formula One Grand Prix
But for a
and the air
streamer
show.
like me, I like to actually have it.
You know,
on
we've
autopilot,
demonstrated so far
where I
that this
can
year
to,
that we're not in
you know,
the business
sightsee.
of it'll be fine, it'll be all right.
didn't like
It won't go
sightsee
too
for
crazy.
2.5 hours.
Everybody, you know, and then all of a sudden 800 cases per day.
Seen Jet Fighter 5.
Where we've sort of demonstrated that, you know, we've had a couple of days of, you know,
So
3 or 4 cases. Time to
looks
nip
like
it in
Dre's
the
got his
butt
flaps
kind of
down in the
thing.
ear.
So
Probably because he's trying to go as slow as possible.
hopefully we should be able to hold on to the F1s and the air show, especially the air show.
Jerry's buzzing around.
Because I haven't been to that for 10 years.
Like in a fighter jet. Look at him. Whoa, I just hit my trim. Not good, not good, not good. I bumped the trim trying to take my hand off the stick there to back it off, and wow. What did you say? All this for flying back from Havana? Yeah, he's doing all right. We need to do a helicopter flight.
If you do a stream with helicopters, I will join in the H135.
Yeah, I'll do that. I have not yet mastered it. Technically,
Neither
I
have
haven't
I.
even tried it since they did the first changes to it, and I hadn't set it up ready to fly. So, yeah, I gave up on it.
Just because you had the AFL Grand Final last year, Shane, doesn't mean that we're going to give you everything. However, if Queensland does manage to get the F1 and the air show, I'll
that
just
guy?
go to Queensland.
Yeah, I got him in the same one. 5A says you fly Boeing 747. I have the one that's actually default in the game.
As of tomorrow evening, I
Some
will
pictures of where it froze as well.
have given
That's
notice
also, I don't have
to
the limit for whatever
hospitality.
you've got there. I haven't.
So, my flexibility to
Am I?
go to different places for different types of work, including different states,
I am.
is much more of a thing now.
You can see Bryce over to my far left behind. Perfect sightseeing Iceman overhaul mod. There we go. That's what we can do. After the next update, we'll do a Edgeley Optica
Hilarious, Shane.
winter
Hilarious.
package with skis up in the Nordic update area.
If
You reckon?
Brett's going to stream the H135, or if we're going to do a multi-streamer event with the H135, I expect you to be learning to fly that thing to
Dude,
join in,
what?
instead of
Spent
unsubscribing.
hours looking for wow, when I should be developing. Yeah, okay. There's no should be developing. You know what? I've spent hours streaming when I should be making new videos and content. But that being said, I still release one a day.
I don't know if I'm leaving chefing for good, but like I'm gonna just do some casual stuff.
I was flight simmer, mate. Can he
Hopefully
hear me
with
on
my
your stream
sister.
there, Bryce?
Hang on a sec. What was that? Sorry, Brett.
Can Oz Flight Simmer hear me talking on your stream?
I believe so.
It's separate. Okay. He's going to unsubscribe if you do a helicopter stream.
Wow. I think he's joking.
What the hell? Good on you, mate. I think just for that, every Oz Flight Simmer stream, we all jump on helicopter.
Yep, I think so.
But you know what? He'll take the CJ 700 just to go fast enough for us not to be able to catch up. Although there's always slew.
Well, you know how quite a few like Twitch and YouTube streamers have their own flying crew, including Shane.
Yes.
Maybe we just come along and do a helicopter flying crew.
Keep spamming exclamation heli too.
Exactly. So he can't get a word in, and all it is just the music playing over and over and over.
You know he'll just put that on longer time out.
Yeah, probably. Good evening, afternoon,
You know
etc.
what, though?
Clive.
I do have an airwolf.
I'm going well,
for
good sir.
FSX.
How are you?
I've just got to convert it over and get it working in this. But in FSX, it did mark 1.5. That was awesome.
Okay. If you can get it to work in Flight Sim 2020, and we can do an Airwolf fly along with Shane.
just lost a subscriber. Shane's unsubscribed from me. Oh no. His love of helicopters. Yeah, I saw Bass in an angel.
Now, what was I saying before? I was saying something and then I... Brain like a sieve. Oh, yeah. Yeah, may not leave hospitality completely. Just going to do some casual stuff with my sister. She works at like a milk bar cafe. And a mate of mine also owns a cafe, so I'll do some coffee van. So I'll just do some casual stuff with them whilst I study.
What do you think about what? Sorry.
Fit in some more streaming.
Oh.
And then
don't know. I haven't yet.
Depending on how quickly I finish studying real estate, depends on if I continue to do hospitality or not. And then at the end of the year, there's a music festival here in Gippsland that I'm going to be sort of half running alongside a couple of other chefs that I know, just catering for the tradies and the staff and the people setting up. I think some people may have heard it. It's called Beyond the Valley. Assuming it goes ahead. That's the other thing.
I got help.
So yeah, not leaving hospitality as such, but
MSFS,
certainly
and you need to
progressing in that
change
direction.
air file besides things like the engines and the strength and stuff.
Oh god, Shane's going to change the heli tunes.
I don't think I know well enough how to get it doing it because I've tried it with some others and I'm not.
I don't think I could actually ever leave chefing for good, but the real dream is to obviously have something of my own if I'm going to
Zanny, I know you're,
continue in the hospitality world, and the only way to really achieve that is to go into a career where I actually make enough money to save the money required to achieve that. And another passion of mine is real estate, so I figured, why not, you know?
Who is that?
Anyway, enough
You're up above. Yeah, it looks like Chuck
going on
is
and on and
further
on
back behind.
about what I'm
I know
up
they're
to.
all behind. I just don't know how far away they are. I'm sitting at 125 knots just to try and go slower.
Nice scenery, I wish I had some. Still can't find mine.
So if you guys are watching Bryce's stream,
Still
we're
can't
trying to
find
actually get him
Your scenery?
incredible. Wait, I don't press like. I need to
Hello Zach, how you going?
his stream. Press a like if you
53
actually
minutes,
this
but
video,
don't worry
you're
about it,
enjoying
mate. There's
press
no
like. Thank you very much for those who already have.
no time that
13
you
likes
must
already, and only 11
be
viewers.
here.
That's pretty cool.
So Zach's just dropped in, folks. Zach's Gaming Lab. I'm just going to pop his
We are just cruising in this thing at the moment.
channel
Got our Labrador down
in the
here.
chat.
So this is a new update
Good bloke.
for the Edge Link.
Does a lot of videos, does some
And you can
streams.
see there's I'm guessing it's a Labrador.
He's been a part of this channel basically since my first ever stream, so go give him some love if you haven't already.
Didn't feel it. Didn't feel it. I'll be right. Flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Here's but a flesh wound.
Oh, I see what you mean, Clive. Yeah, okay, your flight sim's not working.
Tonight, the
Okay.
aircraft is screaming at me. Why is it
Yes, Zach,
screaming?
I'm streaming with Brett. I think he came to me and offered during the raid last week.
My airspeed so that I'm at 140
And of course, I'd be insane to say no.
How do I tell where I don't get a tailwind, I don't. Yeah, I'm at 125. Okay. I'm enjoying it. We are on autopilot at the moment. It looks like I'm stuck at 4300. I did want to fly a little higher there, so we'll do some autopilot time. We'll try and get back to about 6. I think that's where Bryce was sitting at. He was in the last stream we had him too.
Yeah, I'm just chilling at 6.
Zach says, tell Brett I said hi. I'm actually watching Bryce's stream as well, and I'm watching Gray's. Chunk is also streaming.
And Zach, you should be able to hear, if I'm not wrong, you should be able to hear Brett through my stream. So you probably know that he just read your comment.
Sean, you stream sometimes.
If not,
are you streaming?
well, now I know that you can't hear him.
Right. I might even have a... Oh, there's music. Oh, I forgot I had music on the background. I think I've actually got... Exclamation. Is it DAS? Does that come up with yours?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment before, Shane, about congrats. Thank you. Sometimes you just got to make decisions in life that are beneficial to you and you only.
They're slightly off to our left, so they're
exactly right, David. Saturday Night Flying. Literally
I didn't
set the autopilot, sit back, listen to the tunes, chat to some mad people, hang out with Brett. Couldn't ask for much more.
Oh mate, if you saw my if you saw my stream last night, I think I crashed 4 or 5 times.
Is that all? I could have seen
in a brand new aircraft, but I had an audience, and I know Shane from Ozflight Sim was watching too, and he's like, I was having to go at his course here. I'm like, well, it's not if I'm going to like leave the cowling open and go away, make a coffee, and have the thing blow up on me. So I tried to take off and flick over. Before I even got off the runway. Yeah.
I must say, Brett, your stream last night had me in stitches.
Thanks. He was pretty cool. Sorry, go ahead, Black. Go for it. There's so much interruption that you keep forgetting what was going on. Alright.
Sorry, I'm probably interrupting people when I speak because I can't hear them speaking.
Yeah, no, look, it's alright. That's the problem of, I'm still trying to stick with a small enough channel that I can have people talking in the voice channel. I'm probably going to end up in a live stage, live stream stage, where they can all listen, but none of them can talk to me. I don't know if they can talk to each other, but I can introduce, I could actually like invite you up, and then the two of us could talk between each other, but we won't hear everybody else. They'd have to type.
Hey, that sounds like an awesome thing.
I don't accept any friends on Discord. Everybody can access me. No, I would have thousands sitting there at the moment. But you can always contact me through my server and message me. That's always possible.
Clive, I don't own the Jabberoo, unfortunately, because I've heard nothing but good things about it. Except you're not the first person to mention
mate, sharing a room with my
about
kids.
that.
All right, your room is cool, mate. This is actually going to be.
I think somebody was mentioning it.
Stream from
in a stream I was doing, not a stream I was doing, a stream I was watching a couple of nights ago from. I'll put the link in the chat from this guy. And he was just sort of asking if anyone knows of any developers that might be interested in doing interviews on his channel. And I said, look, I'm not 100% sure, but David from Iris Simulations might be interested.
It takes a lot more to warm it up. You with Bryce, yes mate, I am Zach. We are both in the same chat, and I'm watching his stream, and he's having a chat going on there as well. Probably has to mute me because I toggled it. Yes.
I haven't muted you at all the whole time.
And you never crash. Okay. I'm guessing you don't push it. I'm guessing you don't push it very high. You set it, so you set it comfortably.
Interesting how that link hasn't popped up yet in the chat. It's almost like YouTube doesn't like the promotion of Twitch channels.
Captain Matty, hey, Brett, he says. So yeah, Buddy Spike, mate, welcome. There's another guy I've actually gone and flown with. He's pretty cool. If we put in exclamation Buddy, there we go. Yeah, Buddy Spike. He's got some awesome content. He did his first stream the other night. I didn't see the stream live because unfortunately our timing's not always the best, and I might have actually been streaming at the time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, he was flying DCS, I think, in the VR, or at least we couldn't chat, but I did watch a lot of it, and he's also got some shorts on it where he actually clipped in DCS another aircraft while trying to get in too close.
Let's try that again.
Formation flying. So, Buddy Spike, mate, good on you.
Play with me, YouTube. Here, play with me. I got specific permission from
TV for a while I was eating.
Shoney to put his link, and he's been promoting my channel over there, so it'd be pretty
trying to put that
pretty messed up if this didn't work.
Area.
There we go.
White man's all getting in nice and close as well.
Nightbot has awoken from its slumber.
Looks like it's actually going quite nicely.
But if anyone knows any developers who may be interested in doing an interview with an well, I wouldn't say extremely successful, but recently very successful Twitch streamer,
Dark Fowl 84.
Point them towards Shoney.
Stu's down low. What died? You ran out of fuel?
He's just come up on 1,000 followers, and he's just done his 100th leg of his round the world journey.
50 subs now. Has Bryce got 50 subs? If you're watching Bryce's stream, go and sub. He's got some awesome stuff happening. He's alright, I'll put it in my YouTube. Oh, hang on. Not that one.
Thanks,
here,
Brett.
Put in exclamation Bryce. No, it's not. It's JS Oz Gamer. There we go.
You're very kind, Brett.
Mate, it's all about promoting everybody else. You know, and I know, I don't know if Oz is still awake. He's up pretty late if he is. We'll put in an exclamation Oz and we'll actually get Oz fights in it. Brett, I got my first phone 4 days ago. Captain Matty, what did you get? What phone?
But yes, sorry Shane. Yes, 50 subs. 50 subs thanks to your raid last week. That took me to 47 or 48. So.
But Dre says that he just subscribed to you as well, and congratulations on your 50 subs.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Should be going up, mate. Got Chunkers as well. There you go.
It's much appreciated. Like really, like.
Get to 100 before the end of the week. What do you reckon?
Before the end of the week.
Oh wait, is that before the end of the month?
Before the end of the month would be insane to get to 100 subs. My aim.
iPhone SE, mate. If you're happy with it, awesome. What color? Is it a white one or a black one? Oh, look at the lightning down there.
My aim is like 500 subs before the end of the year, so to have 100 by the end of the month would be nuts.
Bryce can't hear you, Dre. I think he's actually got everybody muted except me in our chat.
Sorry, I'll unmute Dre.
Well, okay, he wants to ask you a question.
Bryce, why is your camera kind of flickering on your stream? Why is it doing that?
Oh, do you?
It's not
lighting or something.
It's not my camera. It's the bloody light globes in this outdoor man cave that I'm streaming in. It was put in by my landlord previously, and he's obviously done a really average wiring job.
Red iPhone. Okay, cool. Yeah, my wife loves red phones. Or red everything. Red backpack, red shoes.
What, Maddie, what iPhone? Oh, iPhone SE. The old one or the new iPhone SE?
An iPhone SE 4 days ago. So, I doesn't say whether it's brand new or not.
To everyone who's popped in this evening, who's related to Brett's channel or whatever, and has chucked me a sub, you guys are awesome.
Oh yeah, they are on.
This
They're off.
this whole streaming community, YouTube community, Twitch community,
There you go, Bryce. You got
They've-
another sub.
always been just so phenomenal. Yeah, I was just saying on my stream that just the whole streaming community across YouTube and Twitch, everyone's just so into the whole help each other thing. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Look, if you are into the same thing, why not? What we need to do is try and get Oz Flight Simmer up to 100,000 by the end of the year, which is very
Absolutely.
doable because he's doing quite well. And the better you do, the more you can get. So if you look, to be honest, if you guys haven't seen Oz Flight Simmer yet as well, I just put a link in there. Go and click on that. Go check it out. He's got some good stuff. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, and I just dropped his link in my chat as well because yeah.
This is another Aussie. Look how blue the water is here. Has everybody else got like a really bright blue water?
Yeah, the water's insane out here.
And you know, I kind of like it with the silver and red of my paint job. Yeah, Buddy Spike is, he does Flight Sim, and he also does, excuse me, Pepsi come back out, DCS. There's a burp on channel. Thank you, Trey. I was thinking, he hasn't said it. Oh, no, there we go. We've been around long enough, mate.
But yeah, to go on from Brett's comments, the blue is it's almost like a teal, aqua teal. It's I'd love to know what creates the different colours of water.
I probably should actually update that.
I swear my Nightbot is asleep, which makes sense.
Put in exclamation.
Although actually no, it's not asleep. I should be putting in the right command. That would really help the scenario if I put in the right command.
JS Oz Gamer, Big Jacko, Das Auto, Konig 156, Saro Benaman, I think that.
There we go, that's better. But yeah, if anybody knows what creates the different colours in water out in these vast expanses, like is it the depth to the sand or?
We've actually got Hyperkite Dark Foul 84. Looks like Hyperkite got a head start at the end. I slowed down to keep going. Freeware.
I'm still I think Shane said something about this before, but the fact that there's lightning between the clouds in this clear sky is interesting.
I don't know, I'd have to think about that. I did a video just the other day on allowed you to take off and get up into the air. It had a pilot with his jeans on, his hands on the controls, and everything was touched. Press button and everything.
Alright,
I was
I'm gonna be right back.
a glider.
Need to stretch the legs a bit for a sec.
With a little motor that popped out of the back, and you could tuck it away once you got up into the air. I was incredibly impressed with that. I haven't done a lot of flying with it. But you take off, you get up into the air, then you tuck your propeller away, so you turn off your engine like an electric one. You tuck it away, and then you just glide it. And everything was touchable, and it had a pilot, and you could see your legs and your hands with controls. Yes. I also like. Now this one is very quickly becoming one of my favourite. So is the Vertigo. Vertigo is very okay, so I think this is another one today. What is it called? Is it like AS AS33ME. Yep. Just about a week ago. I did another one in the Shide. I'm not sure but that was a propeller glider.
Like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing.
Yeah. John says, yeah, the AS33. I was very impressed with that. John, was that one of yours or was that somebody else's? I don't remember. I know I've got a V4 glider. I made a video of that today. That'll be out on Tuesday. Yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of my strand here, I've got about 10 or more freeware. Maybe I was saying this before you guys. About 10 freeware aircraft that I put on here. You know what? When one of these goes invisible, they all go invisible. When I open my doors, they all open the doors. So when Das Auto gets in so close and starts going invisible, all the other actual operators are going invisible. See that? I don't know. It's like it's making all of them dependent on each other. Yeah, but I can't see your door open. Yeah. It is. Yeah, that's good. Turn on and off his little puppy. Alright. Oh, Gravel did an amazing job with the Vertigo. Yeah, they did. Him and I are actually collaborating with a racing aircraft together, AS33 double by 109. Mad Horrible Simulation. Okay, cool. There's been some great ones. I do have a bunch of others. There are obviously the converts, like Flightman 100 is saying. Like the Learjet, it is an FSX convert put in a model. Well, it gets another plane in for variety. And if that's what you like, awesome. Like it with the Dash 8, like it did with the ACR 600, 700, 600. You know, so, but there are also some other aircraft out there that are 100% separate to everything else. They are their own plane. They've gone and made the whole thing, and they're making it for free. No, this one is actually an FSX convert originally. So it was originally made by FSX developer. Yeah, and got permission. That's right. There is a single.
Okay, I am back, and I think I've managed to fix the lighting issue as well. So if there's no flickering appearing to show up in the background anymore, let me know. That would be awesome. I do hope I make a turn. Oh wow! Talk about a sorry to just digress for a sec, but what an awesome island to have an airport on. Talk about your own little paradise. Look at how many houses there are. There's just like, you know, I reckon that's a resort, and there's a few houses in the middle of the Caribbean. Bet you it's not cheap to stay here. And now that I digressed down that path, I forgot what I was saying previously, so it couldn't have been that important. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. I was saying hopefully I make a right turn soon, because but I don't until I'm down there. Maybe I'll just cheat a little bit here. Navlog. I need to go at the heading of 169. Whoop.
That the sound from a distance seems to be too loud. So the hum of the engine seems to be the same volume at distance and in many aircraft it's not.
Alright, now I've
Sound volume doesn't seem to be lower.
should be on a similar trajectory to the rest of them by changing that, hopefully.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I was originally at the X Craig, there you go. He gave me permission and I took it through to Mo and developed it from ground zero. There you go. That's why it has everything.
There we go.
So yeah, you have
It's not perfect, but it's better. Oh wow, look at the little bit of rainbow that's occurring between the clouds there. That's bloody cool. To quote Shane, come on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
why it's so good quality. And that's why I'm happy to use it. That's why I decided, you know what? I sat on my FSX converted Edgeley optical with the half a dozen liveries. I thought, I won't bother flying it. I'm not into it. Although that one actually had a police version model that had a camera instead of this window where the two lights are at the front. On the other side, it had a remote control camera that would look down to like police controls and stuff. And I think it was also police delivery. From memory, it might have been like Wales police.
I might even just flick my heading another few degrees to just try and join up with the group a bit more. Just remember that the heading that I need to be following is actually 169 if I want to make it to Georgetown here in Grand Cayman. Welcome back, Zach. It's not the most eventful chat this evening, probably because people are focusing on flying, which is a nice change. I'm not out here on my own. It's really cool actually. That's alright, Shane. I understand. You're getting old. Sorry, that was harsh. See you later, Shane. Appreciate you dropping in and coming along. And look what you've created. You've created all these channels thanks to your awesome streams. Have a good sleep, mate. Hope that potential issue with COVID doesn't rear its ugly head. And I will see you on tomorrow night. Yeah. Mad. Can't wait. That'll be awesome. Yes, Zach. The little plane that could. Now I just need to sit down and learn how to do liveries. And then paint this up in a Just Some Aussie Gamer livery. Just to... Now, it's interesting you say that, Zach, because I've been off-stream playing around a little bit with a bit of TSW. And after I've played around with it for a little bit more, yeah, absolutely. Because that's a Dave. That should I say David or Big Jack? That's frustrating. I could have sworn you. Yeah, okay, you've disappeared off my screen because I'm pretty sure I saw you overtake me just before. That's annoying.
Kind of threw me off my game and my publicity. Do you know what? I think they probably looked at yours and went,
But yeah, no, as I was saying, Zach, Train Sim World, absolutely. Once I've got my head around a little bit more, because obviously I want to have 2 times a week that I stream Flight Sim, but I want to have another 1 or 2 times a week that I stream other things. Train Sim World is definitely one of those things. 100%. And as I've already said to you as well, I believe Forza Horizon 4 and F1 is definitely on the cards as well. Delivery has to be a kangaroo with a controller and the PC has to be on the nose of the plane. Yeah. I'm open to people offering all sorts of suggestions, and I was thinking of buying it. Is it worth it? I mean, I'm no expert, but it's good fun. I'm not necessarily treating it realistically, so I can't really comment on that, but in terms of a fun sim where you can go really fast in trains and pretend that you're actually, you know, a train driver, sure. Seems cool. I'd have to, I'm sure I'd have to explore more into, or more in depth, should I say, into what potential freeware add-ons they might have in terms of carriages and all that sort of stuff. F1 is on sale right now for 75% off. Where is it for sale on? Is it on Steam or Epic Games? Because if it's 75% off... Oh, 2020. Okay, 2020 is fine. I just want to drive some F1 cars.
It was still new.
There's some very interesting noises and scratching coming through what appears to be Discord. Let me check that out. Oh, okay, cool. All good. All good. I think just somebody had accidentally dropped into the channel or left their microphone on or whatever. On Steam. Okay, right. Either tonight or tomorrow when I jump on Steam, I'll grab F1. That sounds mad. How cool is this rainbow that's sort of like following us along underneath? That's mad. They're all mad. Why do I say mad so much? Maybe because I am mad. Do I have a cat? No, I have a dog. What type of cat do you have, Zach? David, do you need a closest airport thingo for seeing as you had to crash the desktop, or you just sort of given up on Flight Sim? Closest airport is that, but it's a little bit far away. So if there's I'm pretty sure there's a way to just click on my plane. It's grey and white. Do you know the breed? What's its age? What's its name? Anything you feel like sharing across the internet, obviously. You know, you don't have to tell us any of that if you don't want to.
I can't find the fuel gauge inside.
Oh, okay, cool. Just, I only ask David because usually if I get a C to D, I'm just like, bugger this. Unless it's obviously a stream that I'm running, it's just sort of like, yeah, whatever, can't be bothered. 3 months old, you think? Okay, so it's still a kitten, really.
In half, but when I go outside it says 30%, 39%. So I'm wondering.
Is he or she well behaved at least?
Just gonna ask John, 'cause I don't know she's also talking. Maybe they'll invite me to their next ambitious project, but for now I had to at least get this over the line. I think it's great. I've been working on it for months, and even though I was sad, I had to get it out.
My lawnmower is 4 years old. It's one of the first things I bought when I moved out of house.
There will be other aircraft that match the same as what's already out there. People will do that.
You got to keep the grass nice and trimmed. Wow, that is a really bad sentence.
Oh, right, a red one and a white one.
By the way, David, if you ever get to the point of streaming, I hope you know there's probably going to be a clause that myself and Shane and probably a few other people expect you to, during the stream, consume a Big Jack. Is it a Lamborghini, the lawnmower? No, it is a Ryobi with a Subaru motor. Talking about the information that matters right now in this chat. How old is your lawnmower and what make is it? Actually, this is probably not a completely ridiculous conversation at an Australian barbecue of dads. Figured I'd try and get over and join up a bit more with the pack here, because yeah, I can't remember if you were here or not, Zach, but I made some mistakes were made when it came to setting up the flight plan and making sure that everyone had access to it.
Yeah, they seem to go and download some flights and
Hey, if you start a stream, David, you're basically guaranteed 20 or 30 subscribers off the bat, just from Brett and Shane, and to a smaller degree myself. You know, people will just come along and subscribe. So coming from somebody who is very much an introvert, well, not so much these days, but
I think it's been done now.
obviously has issues with
Unless you got something special to do with
confidence and big groups and all that. It's fantastic. Do it. It is so much
There are
fun.
mods for it as well, like different flight models for it. Oh, there's another one. There's a CM, the CRJ says.
Yes, you do stream Minecraft, Zach, which reminds me, I need to tell my nephew about your channel because he is absolutely mad crazy about Minecraft streams. Yeah, my social media page, Zach, I do use tags. My social media page next payday, I'm probably going to drop
Yeah, haven't got around to it.
a okay chunk of cash on some Facebook, Instagram advertising.
But my payware version is.
And I do need to make some YouTube shorts. In fact, that's part of the reason why I'm flowing over here to join up with this. Get a bit closer to the group of people. Is to get a shorts, or try and get a shorts anyway.
Not even when I'm not even using it. It spawned into the last airport and they were still set up the same way. It sits in the hangar for the time being. And I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So there's something conflicting that I already have installed. No, I bought it from Aerosol. And I downloaded an update today. Yeah, I'm going to have to. But I will take
Absolutely, David. I mean, Streamlabs OBS is free. A good webcam is $150, and then all you need to do is talk crap, basically, until people come in and start talking back to you. At least that's the way I attempted it anyway. I just basically sat in there and spoke to no one, and along came Zach, and
Holy schmoly, there's a
the rest is history.
jetliner parked right next to me. That's auto. What are you in?
Sounds sad, I know, speaking to no one, but it means that if people drop into the stream for a second, they hear you talking and they stop and they listen. Well, at least I'd like to think that's what they do anyway.
Move the whole folder. I just drag it. See you later. I just go cut. Away you go. Sean says,
And you know what, Zach, to be fair, most of the, I mean, I could be wrong, but most of the time the webcams
I did an update.
on laptops are pretty, yeah, you know, not fantastic.
I deleted what I had and I uninstalled and then redid the view. Well, that's going to make it a bit hard. Alright, Avian Corsair and Dark Fowl behind me, but everybody else seems to be in front of me. That's auto. Cebu Pacific. Get rid of the CVT folders. You 100% have to get rid of it. If you reinstall, all CVTs from another install won't work.
Bit of iced tea. It's not bad at 1:30. Wow, I've progressed to talking about iced tea.
Alright. Did I see you say a thing like that? So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pop these guys on. I'm going to go off the phone.
That is Brett speaking in the background, and he gets my attention by either sending me a message or calling out my name, and then I turn his volume up, and yeah. Basically, I'm sitting in his Discord channel, I've got everyone muted except him, and I've got him turned down to the point where I can just sort of hear what he's going on about in the background. Alright, seem to be getting closer to the group. There's a lot of how many crash to desktop during your stream? I believe I had one crash to desktop in my first ever stream, which wasn't even related to this. It was when I was thinking about the idea of flying around the world, but I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to attempt it. And I actually, at that point, it wasn't a visiting in every country. It was just flying around the world in a GA aircraft. And I was flying from Latrobe Valley to Wellington in New Zealand in a Baron 58. And I got a CTD on that flight. And at that point, I just sort of threw that idea out the window out of frustration. Turns out it was a good thing because I decided to go down this path instead. I've been really quite lucky. Sorry. Good night, Clive. Have a good one, mate. Look after yourself. I'll see you in Shane's Oz Flight Simmers stream tomorrow evening. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been very, very lucky in terms of stability with this game. I've only ever had to reinstall it once.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, I've only ever had to reinstall it once, and I've only had 3 crashes to desktop since I first installed it in September last year. And I reckon at least 2 of those have been related to freeware that I've added. And one, I believe, was just related to the...
I just went off to the bathroom there, mate. But,
Sorry, Brett, I had you turned down. Were you talking to me?
yes, mate. How are you going there?
I've decided to play with my headings so that I can come over to join the pack.
I was thinking about doing the same, only I'm on flight nav, but I guess I could always change that. But I'm doing 123. What about yourself?
Same as before, 129, 142 TAS.
All right, I'm on 123 TAS. Although
I do appear to be catching you, but I think because I was so far off to the left, it might take a bit.
What have we got? I look down the bottom there, and I think that's TAS, although it also seems to be airspeed, so it may not be.
I think we're definitely past halfway though.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Distance, 74 nautical miles. 73.9, there you go. Oh, I'm doing 132 knots. That would be
There you go.
airspeed, is it? It says 140. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I'm just
Go, Chunk. I knew you'd have a number. I knew you'd have a number. You got a call in Hyperkite and Dark Fowl have gone to another channel to probably talk to each other. There's too much chat going on.
Alright. Yep, that's better. This music reminds me almost of the days of hardstyle and the Melbourne Shuffle. I know it's not quite shuffle music, but it's sort of got that pure hard dance element about it.
Thank you, Jonks, for this livery. Loving it. We might do a little bit of an update before we release something like this.
Alright, time to make YouTube shorts.
Oh, it is released to the server, yeah. Unless I remove it. No, I won't in a moment, but it is going to get an update. So, no, that's good. At the moment, it's good. I like the wings on it. I sent them in black and white, and Jonks went and decided to colour in the same red for my name, and I actually kind of like it.
Thanks, David. Well, that's kind of the thing that I was trying to go for with the stream, especially at the start, because obviously the viewership is much lower and the chat's not flying along, and you don't have 25 different people who you want to talk to, or who want to talk to you, should I say. So I figured, well, some mint tunes would be helpful.
Cayman Islands.
Good old SoundCloud.
MWCR, probably 70 odd nautical miles out. 65 nautical miles out. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's very weird for me to be looking out from my aircraft and just seeing all these other people flying the same route.
Another time for plug. Now this is a multi-streamer.
So thanks to everyone who decided to join in. It's
this in a helicopter, I believe still. So
it's awesome.
put in some names here.
And I mean, look, I know
And that should bring up his
only currently 5 viewers, and I think the maximum we had tonight was about 13 at one time. If anybody wants to, start a formation flying crew,
and I've got exclamation
please go right ahead.
capital A Cayman. You are streaming, are you? You're not. You got to start somewhere, mate. You got 2 subscribers more than a brand newie, so you got to get some somewhere. There we go. Shut this one right up. Yes. Yep, that was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that one. We didn't go as fast as we could. We wanted to catch up. We were singing about 15 knots. And we didn't go as high as we thought we could. So I was going to do it again, maybe from JFK. Back to
Seeing as I've got everyone in Brett's chat muted, has Brett got
Although I've actually tried
everyone talking to him in his Discord, or
9,900.
because if he does, I'll just unmute them so that everyone can sort of talk together.
775 knots. What's the true airspeed though? Oh, 1175. If you increase the scalar to 3.0, you can actually push that past the 1600 knots and still be nice and stable on the road. Right, I'm going to have a look at my screen here again. So, can we zoom out if we can? Right, we've got north down. You gonna come and join us, are you? Oh. Oh, right. That's it, okay. State 4 says nice consolation, the beloved H175 and the new middle bell. Yeah, well, we weren't in had a large ago until that's oh wait, Avion, what are you in? Hey, you're in the same thing we were. Avian Corsair is in. What do you think? Captain ACQ, hey mate, haven't seen you for a while. Have got all your people in Discord talking to you at all times? If so, I'll unmute them. We did have a lot of people talking, yes. If you want me to tone them down or talk with someone else and finish talking, that'd be cool. But yeah, you can come in. So you can talk now. Jerry couldn't help but say that, hey? And it basically means he's not going to come into voice chat and say, can I ask you a question? Yeah. That's okay. Oh, I know. Hey, Luke has finally made it. All right, welcome, Hostad. That's another person I actually stream with. So, Bryce, to answer your question, yeah, no, don't put Joe's name there, mate. You're definitely the one who asked the question. Yes, you can actually chat Bryce.
Rightio, everyone's unmuted in your chat now.
All right. All right, mate. We'll have a look at that after. I've got Bryce's stream and Dre's stream and my stream. And to be honest, my internet's actually not doing too bad. Not bad for 1:47 AM. How are you doing there, mate? Bryce, you don't look like you got your gloves on your 5 layers tonight. You actually almost look like you're in a t-shirt.
I've got... I've only got 3 layers on.
I've only got 2 layers on and I'm still in shorts.
Yeah, you're
I'm
insane.
sitting next to a heater. I was sitting next to a heater and I had a blanket over my legs until bathroom break, and then I realised I am way too hot. Yeah.
It's a little bit warmer here than usual.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. And we must be sitting at around 15 plus degrees. For a nighttime temperature, that's a fair bit. Good luck streaming, Brett says. Captain ACQ, I'll be able to join you next week. The week after, I'm going to buy some merch also. Yeah, cool. Oh, by the way, everybody, I do have merch.
Oh, you've got
I don't know how
merch.
you find that in Streamlabs. I don't know whether you put in store or what it would go to. But I do have a few bits and pieces out there. What was after temperature? I'm also batching it for the weekend. So, I know, wow, you know what? It's 9.6 degrees, feels like 7. And not in this room, it doesn't. What is it? 22.8. Still got the heat on.
That's interesting. It's actually warmer here.
Yeah. John says that's steady 130 knots in the A320 is impressive. Laugh out loud. Glad I'm not on board. No, you'd be like leaning way back. That's the angle where the air hosts walk from the front to the back, but not back up with the trolley. They wait for you to land so they can run back down. So what have you done? You've added a wind layer and you've got yourself down to minus 33 feet. Minus 8 feet. That's what I'm seeing you at. Minus... No, it's a couple of feet. I'm on live weather still.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
What do you want? So how do you change the... Mine's locked off. I can't change anything.
Hey, Dre, how's PC surviving? Oh, yeah, Captain, I had to put it on a hard drive. I had to put it over SSD in her. Yeah, my SSD went out after 4 months.
Alright, what do you want? Clear? Few. Alright, I'll try that. Whoa, look at that tick around. And what have we got? We're going to move cloud level to what? Add a wind level.
That's what this big though is my old one was, but I'm gonna see if I can get a replacement. That one I want to. I heard one going up.
2,000 feet? How did I get to 7,000 feet? Alright. we're gonna descend down to 2,000 feet like what Chuck was mentioning. I know Bryce is just making his way over at the moment. Oh, with 11 degrees Celsius overnight.
Did you say down to 2,000 feet? Is there something worth seeing, is there?
Well, I turned off live weather. Chuck was mentioning that if you get down to 2,000 feet and change your wind layer to about the same, or get down really low, it looks really good over the water. So I'm going to try that. Just to see what the view looks like.
Sure, let me know. If it's good, I'll come down as well.
Yeah, well, we're not too far away.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't be. We're coming up on 2 hours.
Shot there, that is awesome. What are you, about 3 feet off the water? Have you got the snow skis on? Just skimming across it, are you? He does. He's got water skis. Alright. You know what? I hear that. How many miles away?
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go down to like
Next waypoint is
3,000.
Waypoint. Oh, what's this up here? Oh, there we go. 37 nautical miles.
No, 4,000 actually. 4,000 works. Light change mode. Give it a little bit of drop of power. Let's dip that nose down.
37.5 nautical miles. I'm sure is what it was saying. Yeah, NM. Oh, we're going to pull that back, otherwise we'll break up on our way down.
Oh, sorry, David. Catch you later, mate. You've probably already
See
left
what the
by
water
this
looks
point.
like from-
Too busy
on,
fiddling in the sim. Have a good rest. And should have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow in Shane's stream.
Wow, that's a long flight.
Yes, Zach, still flying. Getting close though. Whoop! Forgot to take that part off.
Oh, I thought I was-
Like about to enter the Grand Cayman airspace. I believe that's what that orange line is. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a fairly long flight. Did you have unlimited fuel? Huh. 'Cause I was thinking, not so sure you'd have enough to make it. Did 2 hours 20 minutes. New
How many
York
hours is flight with the Concorde?
London to New York. Yeah, I did that. Okay.
But did you do this flight with scale or directly? Or direct? Directly. No scale? Stop.
We are getting down to the water there to meet Chuck. I noticed one fly over there, still skimming the water. I don't know which way he's heading. He's as I've turned. Where am I? 069. Still doing all right. What are we? 600. Take down a couple more. You can see the. There's a bit of a texture on the water. Let's see how low we can actually get. Safely. We'll have to turn off autopilot though.
Wow, that's
Obviously, autopilot's only going to hold.
that sun reflecting off the water is very cool. If you're wondering why I'm looking around, I can hear an aircraft,
That's a good
but I
idea.
can't see it. Feels like it's right on my tail. So
Very rainy in Mexico.
We are at what are we? Almost coming down at 400. How you going, Bryce? Are you still up at? I can't see your altitude, but you don't publicise it.
I've just come down to 4,000.
4,000. I can definitely see movement here now. 400. Wait for my autopilot. Yes, mate. Awesome. Even I don't have that many, but I don't develop planes. Well, that's developing. Jonathan, I can hear background noise there. Just
Oh,
letting you know.
sorry.
Are we going to hold this at 200 feet? Hope so. I don't want to hit the water. That'd be embarrassing on a stream, wouldn't it?
Is somebody in this stream flying an A320?
I think Shano's going the 18,
That's
We're
insane.
down to 100, and I'm hoping there's actually going to be a bunch of coral or
Mr. Zach, we are landing at Georgetown on Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands. I'll throw a little bit of information about the destination in the chat for you. It's just a couple of lines. Bit of light reading.
Put in platforms while we're here. Then we go down any lower, thank you, without actually. Oh, Sean.
Not quite island hopping yet, Zach. Unfortunately, this sort of first part of the Caribbean is a little bit sparse. However, after we leave the Cayman Islands, I'm pretty sure we head to Haiti, and from Haiti onwards, it's very, very closely knit islands where we can do a lot of.
Now, I don't think I have the same.
I had this
technical
idea.
skill.
What if you added a subtitle? For example,
For my water, I might have turned them down. So, with that, I'm going to go to
obviously chat's loading.
graphics. We are on graphics. So this is my terrain, everything on high. Water and waves is on high. Now if I go, no, there's nothing more than high. Okay. I can't actually do anything
The
else.
little plane that could equals island hopping. Yeah, absolutely. After we get to Haiti, because all the Caribbean islands become very, very close together, certainly there will be streams that I'll be doing that
Wait, how to add wind
will
waves,
have
map,
multiple
dust.
landings and takeoffs and destinations and all that, because
I am
everything's
sideways now, so I need to.
so much more compact than
Okay,
it is
so
in this
quickly put that
particular
back.
part of the
Oh my
Caribbean.
God. Okay, I need to do a tailwind first. What are we heading? 169. So I need the wind to be heading. Oh
Just see
my
a plane
God.
on this train.
Yeah, it's just like sideways. The fact that I did not end up in the drink. Wait, that's a heading from one.
Righto.
No, I
Not a
want to
problem,
head
Zach.
The opposite. Don't I? No, I want to head the same way here from 169. That'd be a headwind, won't it? So I need tail.
And then hopefully, from this point onwards,
So-
there should be the
Space Crawler says, ha.
opportunity there to have
So if
one
I
or
turn that
two
around
airports
to face from the south. Now we're
as
heading south.
stopovers
Alright, so what happens if I
on the
increase
streams. Actually, maybe not on the next flight, because the next flight I have to get from the Cayman
There you
Islands
go.
to.
So if I just put it at 35.
I'm pretty sure it's Haiti.
0.6,
Or is it
but if
Jamaica?
that's going- that's a tail.
It's one of those
headwind.
two. And then from that point onwards, it's all close enough to just,
Why
yeah,
have I not
do
been
some island
using
hopping
playing
and some
around with this
sightseeing
more?
and. Yeah.
Okay, going to approach.
Alright, now that looks pretty cool.
And I mean, we're in the Caribbean.
Okay,
When
so
it comes time, of course, we're going to have to practice. And we're going to have to do a landing at Princess Juliana. We're going to have to do a landing at St. Bart's. We're going to have to do a landing at Saba as well. I think it's Saba is Yuan Cordias Yasquin or something.
I think I need to from 160.
I think that's the name of the actual island.
So I need to around the other way. Whoa! No, I'm in the drink. Thank you. From the south. All right. Don't do that way. I had it the right way to start off with. Wow. I killed it. So basically, yeah, I turned it around and it was a 64 knot headwind, 100 feet above, like 20-foot waves. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. No, it was a tailwind.
G'day GC Bounds, how you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's awesome. We're just we're multi-streaming with Brett Plays tonight. Just just knocking out the sparse parts of the Caribbean so we can
40, but
get to streaming some more island hopping and,
straight on. I think I'll just bring that back a bit.
you know, touch and goes and seeing some more places other than just these vast expanses of blue
Guys, I
water.
don't know if you're watching my stream, but oh my god, it looks awesome with a wave like this.
Oh, I am watching. I watched you ditch it as well.
Yeah, don't turn the wind all the way around all of a sudden. It just basically falls from the sky. Michael says, I'm glad we're doing this because I can do ultra settings and my water looks like mud around the cat pen.
Just a smooth landing on Blackbird. 165 knots. VRS.
Actually, here's a question for you, Brett. I mean, I know a lot of the people in your chat probably already know the answer to this, but I don't. And what made you decide to do streaming?
Okay, I'll answer the first question first. An animated icon requires me to pay money on Discord to do it, to get it to a certain level. I need more nitro things to do it, apparently.
Alright, what runway did you land on? Was that runway 8?
I'll have to look at that again. Okay. No. Okay, no. I haven't gone there yet. And to answer the second question from Bryce, what made me want to start streaming or making videos or starting a YouTube channel? What's the question? YouTube channel or the streaming?
I guess they're both linked, so both?
Okay. Streaming obviously is because I'd already started a YouTube channel and I thought, you know what? I've got crappy internet, but I'll test it anyway. And then I found out I could do it. I thought, you know what? Why not? All right, let's try it. Starting a YouTube channel. I've been playing games for years. I was already playing games, and I thought I needed a capture card. I actually thought I had to have a particular capture card hardware to do it. And then when I realized with my GTX 1080 Ti, I could just press one button and it automatically recorded. I thought, why not? I'll just jump onto Johnson's question. The Discord Nitro is free for 3 months with Epic Games. Get them to boost you. Only to new Nitro people. When I got the mobile app, I got 3 months free Nitro then as well. So I would no longer be a new person. What I'll have to do is buy an annual subscription or a monthly subscription and boost my server more, which I probably will end up doing that. We got up to most of the way to a second level and then they run out. So probably small server size still, and happy to sit at the one level we're at now. Once we start getting thousands of people, potentially, I don't know, then we'll work on building that up. But back to YouTube, Bryce. Mate, I played games, and once I worked out I could record, and I thought, well, I'll upload. I've got unlimited internet, so I'll just upload. And I uploaded a few of the Crew 2 videos because that's what I was playing. I thought about uploading some other games that I have played and I spent thousands of hours on. If I look at my Steam profile, besides Flight Sim, which I've now got 1,040 hours in Steam, but you know, 20% of that or more would be just doing the update. It still counts. But if I go to Rust, I've got 2,018 hours in Rust, but I've never put any on my YouTube because I'm over it. But other things like truck driving, and I've got like dirt rally and stuff like that. Somebody's saying they love it. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. The answer makes sense. Also, to the person who I spoke over before, I didn't actually hear you, so I apologise for that.
Right, depending on different levels that people have, you can't hear other people talking, so that's fair enough.
Are you guys still over the ocean, or you're just
Yeah. We're just about at the VFR line, airspace line. Just have that on your VFR. Put that under the. Yeah, so not too far out. But how cool does it look with that wind and stuff, and the waves? Good call, Chuck. We deliberately made it a stormy sea. I wonder if it's stormy enough to... That island doesn't look like it's got very high land. It's almost stormy enough to be over the land. So I've got a 64 knot tailwind. It's going to be a nightmare to land. I'm going to have to turn it down. How about 127 knot? There we go. Oh, I'm beeping. Holy smoly, look at my speed just raced ahead. 150 knot tailwind, there we go. It doesn't change, well no, that's a headwind. That actually stopped me. Okay, mucking around with my wind thing. I'm going to go back to where we were, 65, that'll do. Alright, cool. So that's actually mucking around with the weather settings, and at this level I don't need that here because I've actually got one down here. Dog's still doing good. Oh, we got a halo effect down there. Is that on the glass? Oh, that's a shadow on the glass, the way the sun's shining through. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, have a look at the water on my stream. That is awesome. Certainly got a bunch of people here. We could always turn on the water skis. I'm going to call them water skis when we're flying over this because 400 feet. We can go down lower than that. Oh, you did in this stuff. Alright, I'm just going to lower my altitude here because, you know, why not? No, mate, I'm not here yet. Open the door and get fresh air. Oh, mate, yeah, there you go. Let's get some fresh air.
Make sure no water gets in. Permission, no water gets in.
Alright, look at your VFR map. Or look at the map inside. Alright, let's go in. Oh, it looks like a straight in, so that's good. Alright, let's close that door, thank you. Close that door, thank you. Wow, this is pretty impressive water.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream. I'm like mesmerized.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, thank you, Chuck, mate. That's awesome. Now I actually got more realism in it. I'm actually quite happy. But I don't think I want to land at 65 knots. I don't know, a tailwind or headwind. What is this? And dragon? Down low if we can get towards the shore. Alright. Somebody's tapping away on the keyboard nice and fast. Flight man. All right, maybe mute while you're tapping away really fast, because you're coming across in the stream. Okay, should we ask for permission to land? I don't think so. We didn't ask for permission to take off, so. Bryce, how far away are you? Do you have a how many nautical miles you got left?
Because I've been playing with my heading to try and keep up with the pack, it's not really telling me, but I can very clearly see like the island and all that, and I'm descending.
I see your I think I am last, aren't I? Yes. Probably because I had to take off in the water after doing a quick splashdown. Alright, welcome to Grand Cayman. Nice island this, fairly flat. I wonder how they do with hurricanes and
Probably not fantastic.
No, there's not much to hide from, although you look at these harbours, they've really pushed the boats all the way inside, which is cool. But still, when you get hurricanes that just wants to rip stuff away. There's some big buildings here. Not high, but long.
Well, I mean, it literally is like a wealthy person tax haven.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cayman Islands tax laws and stuff. Yeah. I remember hearing about that. Hi, I've got millions of dollars that I don't want to get taxed. Where shall I hide it? We'll
Correct.
take it. Alright, so I'm going to fly over the airport first. Try and work out which way the wind's coming from now. So you know what? I'm going to put it back onto live. Alright. 2 levels of flap, keep it over 80 knots. Oh, what are we, 2 hours 15? No, this is an average stream. But you have been with me the whole time rather than leaving early. So, good on you. I think by the time I land, Bryce should actually be landing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just lining up with the runway now. I'm just a little bit high up.
Yeah, this one.
Not sure if I came up last, just come back to the stream, and I bought the t-shirt. Oh, you did too. 3 minutes ago. I'm going to press that again. Hostep bought Aviators Club t-shirt. I have coffee mug and I have tumblers. Tumblers have the Brett Plays background on it and a plastic lid. I've already sold at least one of those to Ethan, and he said he got it in about 3 or 4 days from New York. Mate, that you don't have to buy one, you can just hang out, that's fine. There's no expectation on anybody to buy anything. Just enjoy the flight sim and continue modding aircraft that we enjoy. Alright, do we have a sock? Anybody know which way the wind's coming from? I cannot see. Oh, I went
pretty...
right underneath it. I went right underneath it. Do we have another sock?
Pretty sure you're on the right side of the airport to be landing. I'm going to be landing with a tailwind, I reckon, again.
Okay, here it is. I got the side. Oh, you know what? It's kind of a... Yeah, alright. I'll go around. No, this end, it's actually blowing from 26, so I want to land on the other end. Yes, flight man. Going now. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for that information. All I need to say is I'll be right back. Alright, we've got some pretty epic classical music playing here now. I'm going to go around, Bryce. It's just you and me in the sky at the moment, I think.
Righto.
Chuck's just landing right now. He's actually landing on the correct runway. So if you don't want a tailwind here, go around. You get to see more of the island.
I'll be honest, the auto-gen, not the auto-gen, the AI of the photogrammetry or whatever it is not fantastic here.
From Iraq, mate. Very cool. Thank you and welcome. Let's bring that back. Don't know the rock music coming on there. Well, welcome. I did fly over Iraq. I went to Baghdad on my my caravan tour. I don't know if you actually saw that one. I flew from I think it was Kuwait into Iraq, and then from Baghdad to Syria, and then Syria up through to Turkey as well. It was pretty cool. It's cool to see stuff that you never get to go to normally. Oh, somebody forgot to turn his landing lights on. Thank you. Loving it? Alright, thanks mate.
Apologies for the sterile cockpit in here. It's just been a bit of an autopilot mess getting all lined up here, and now
out of your,
just making sure I'm concentrating.
Folder and now loads them in on the airport. That happened after the last update where they now
don't want to embarrass myself in front of this crowd.
Hard to break. Are you coming in?
Well,
anyway,
at least
Bryce?
that's.
You're coming in the wrong way. Tailwind and all.
Yeah. I'm just going for it.
Chuck,
Hashtag YOLO.
The word redeem first. Exclamation redeem butter if you want to redeem that. Because a lot of them are not actual models they're representative of, because they don't have the rights for it. That's why the A320 had a pointy nose, because they don't have the rights to an A320. Space Crawler says, are the water skis a mod or are they part of the plane? They're part of the plane. They're technically actually the winter mod, so they're snow. So hide or display a winter mod. So now when I go outside, they're actually for landing on snow. Oh, I didn't do the taxidermy. No, the A380. So the double decker that sits in, you know what, let's let the dog out for a pee. He's been sitting there for ages. See you later, mate. Alright. I've put a few out there that I've got some much better ones available now. Alright, so we have stopped, so we turn off our lights, thank you. Take off the nav. I don't remember if it's avionics and then fuel pump. Thank you, and off. Alright, very cool. So that was a 2 hour and 3 minute of flight time. About what we said it would be. Okay, cool. Let's hop out. Thank you very much, Jonks, for building this aircraft the way it is, and thank you so much for this delivery. This is awesome. That makes it awesome. Alright, we'll go watch Bryce bring it in nice and softly. Look at that. I didn't quite get my camera over there fast enough, but tailwind and all, doesn't look like there's much of a tailwind. You actually came in nice and smooth there.
I'll be honest, this DA40 is extremely easy to land.
Yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they? I do have a version of those with extra wide wings, so it has another 30% wing length on each side.
And does that increase the range, or?
It for gliding, I think it may end up having larger tanks in it as well. For longer flights, yes. So better fuel economy, maybe, yeah. Spaceport says, Roger, logic, not water skiing. Yeah, you don't want water skiing. It is. And we got our rock music again, which I might turn right there. No, you don't have to have a tow, so you don't need the what's it called? The kinetic assist, yeah. So you can actually drive up yourself. What happened to Avian Corsair? He's always inside another aircraft. Yeah, have a look at a bunch of the review ones, because I'm putting out quite a few freeware stuff, just like you're making, but some of them are made individually as new aircraft, and they are awesome. I said the same thing, and I think I even said it in the video. I'm not normally a glider person, but wow, that was awesome.
Alright, I'm parked up. I think I'm the last one.
How the hell does the dog get in and out of your cockpit? I have the doors open, mate. Can you see that? Let's have a look. I'll show you. So, let's have another look at this. Alright. Yeah, I let the dog out. So, the dog is gone now. Dog's on it. And we come in here. Man's best friend. And there he is. And not only that, he's actually panting. How cool is that? Although the wife's gone. So man's best friend's here, but my female co-pilot's gone. Press it again, it disappears. So if I just press it there, you'll see him pop in and out. It's pretty cool. Oh, absolutely. Loving it. Great job. I'm going to use this more often. We will do a ski thing. Tap his heels 3 times. Tap his heels 3 times. There's no place like home. Yeah, the old version had a German Shepherd in it, but it was not animated. Now it is. And
all right, well,
why does the co-pilot sit in the middle?
We've arrived here at.
Oh, because the dog's there.
Sorry, I just had to do that. Anyway, it's the end of leg 5. We've travelled from Havana, Unana, to the tax haven of the Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman to be specific. And we've done it with a whole group of amazing simmers, including Brett Plays himself, who was the master who suggested he'd tag along. And it's just been awesome. So again, thank you very much to Brett for saying that he'd tag along on this. It's been awesome to be able to complete a leg of this journey so early on in my YouTube streaming with other people alongside. If I'm not mistaken, I think our next destination for the next stream is Haiti, but I'll obviously need to confirm that by rechecking the map. In fact, let me do that right now. No, sorry, it is Jamaica. So the next location is Jamaica, and I think it'll be the start of some island hopping, because there's a couple of places in Jamaica that are worth flying by. So yeah, next destination is going to be Jamaica, but that's for another stream. Anyway, to everyone who came along, thank you so much, especially people from Brett's stream. To those who subscribed, absolute legends. I hope I can keep providing the content that you're looking for, and I hope you guys can join me for more flights as I complete this marathon trip that's probably going to take real time a few years. So I'll be here for a while, so if you miss a few streams or even a year's worth, you probably still find I'm flying along in the little plane that could. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the plane down and end the stream. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I gotta go see the missus tomorrow. And I also need to do a bit of study. So, do that. The brain's just not working at this time of the morning. Oh, don't do that to me, Flight Sim. Thank you. Yep, that worked. Good, right. Turn off the avionics master. And there we have it. Okay, so until Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. So, one more thing before I shut it down is this. Nope, wrong button. And I will stop the music for a sec and do that. And I'm still, despite that screen, I'm still here, and I'm gonna come into Brett's chat now and just
Up with a Das Auto and JS Aussie Gamer. Alright, if you guys want to actually head over to the guys that were streaming with this, go check them out, because we're all flying the same sort of things. We're flying the same place, and you get different perspectives, and they also do different content too. So if you're into that type of stuff, Flightman 100, mate, I haven't actually done... Sorry, mate. I haven't got around to doing one of those with you, because I don't think I have your channel yet. So I would have to find it first. No, it doesn't exist yet. No, but it's all part of the community. So, and one very hard-working individual is helping me out, and has now got himself a new Brett Plays T-shirt with the wings. I'm hoping that actually works out really well for you. That's Luke Hostad, thank you. Everybody else, thank you for joining me. We will be ending that here. I'm doing another stream tomorrow night. There may be some others in between, but the 2 weekend ones that I normally do, I think I will return to the Beam NG tomorrow. I know a couple of people I do that with are in the stream right now, and I'll probably be going to be interested in that. And we might just do a couple of hours of muck around, play around, about 20 odd hours from now. I'll put a thing in the description, and you'll be able to see that. Other than that, next weekend we're probably going to be looking at, when's the update come out? It's probably going to come out this week. There may be some aircraft carrier landing muck around multiplayer, but we may also take, I reckon we'll take this again with the skis, and we go and check out the new update, the Nordic update. If anybody wants to join in, definitely join in with that. Other than that, we already have them, they're free. Other than that, everybody, thank you very much for watching the stream. I am going to end that now. Your stream, as always, catch you tomorrow. Alright, cool. Thank you, guys.
Yep, I just wanted to say the same thing. Thanks to everyone who joined in and dropped between the 2 streams and all that. It's much appreciated.
Thank you very much. I'll be back in a
It was
moment.
a nice landing.
I'll be right back.
It was a nice
Good
landing.
show. So,
So,
All right, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If you're if you feel like joining in for our journey to Jamaica and leg number 6 of the little plane that could. Until then, look after yourselves, stay healthy, stay safe, etc. with the whole current global situation, and I will catch you in that stream. See ya.